Field on the south side of Chicago. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Chicago White Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up now. On the hill for the White Sox, Shane Smith. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
That's a ball.
The 2-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Got him. One away.
Batting second, shortstop.
So digging in, Ezekiel Tovar. This one in the air, center field. And there's two away. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Hunter Goodman.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Just misses with that one.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
In the air, right field. Hayes sprinting after it. And that's the third out. Back here on the south side, today's starter for Colorado, Tomoyuki Sagano. What do you have on him, Singy?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays and help. Get through the innings.
Chase Mydron steps to the plate for the White Sox. In the air, right field. Moniak takes it in for the out. One up, one down. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teel. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center field. Castro on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Miguel Vargas.
And first offering is fouled off.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
That one missed. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two down, nobody on. On the ground. Gets it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back at right field. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Kazuma Okamoto.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth, right fielder.
Now it's the
Mickey
right
Moniak.
fielder, Mickey Moniak. No score here in the second. And there are 2 down. Next for Colorado, Davis Schneider.
Second baseman, Davis Schneider.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses, and that is that. Here on the south side, bottom of the second, Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Touches down, that's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Sagano, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Gets a piece and stays alive. The shortstop takes the ball. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away.
Right fielder.
One out man at first. Austin Hayes, the next to hit. And a foul ball. You'll one. Just off the inside edge. And the sweeper is off the plate. Next one misses. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Murakami over at first with one away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. He jacks that one out to left. And the White Sox strike first. It's 2-0. Benintendi up here. In the air, left field. McCarthy on the move. Reaching down, makes the catch. And here's Sosa to the plate. This one in the air, center field. Castro on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Back here on the south side. So in now for Colorado, Tyler Freeman. Out to short. Montgomery. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out.
And now Jordan Beck.
Ball, that's out.
Gets him to chase after that one.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
That's out to center field. One down. This is Willie Castro.
Center fielder, Willie Castro.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Just to get out of the way. Yeah.
Why?
Just.
It's just no, it's just it took up a lot of room right there.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
I know.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Jake McCarthy digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Center field. And that is that. As we go to the last of the 3rd. So up now for Chicago, Luis Angel Acuna. This one in the air, right field. And he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Meidroff. Flied to right his first time. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Line drive. And foul ball. One-two now. In the air to left center. McCarthy coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Two away now. Here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. Flied to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swung on, popped up left side. Okamoto in position, and that'll do it. Back at right field, onto the fourth, Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Smith back to work.
All these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Here's the 0-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Slider misses outside. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. So up next, Hunter Goodman. Flied to right his first time. And that one fouled off. This one in the air center field. Acuna settles underneath it. And there's 2 down. Next to hit for the Rockies, Kazuma Okamoto.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Aye. Aye.
Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 2. Next offering down in the dirt. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Here on the south side, so up now for Chicago, Miguel Vargas.
Miguel Vargas.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. That misses. Ball 1. Just missed. This to center field. Castro on the move, but misjudges this one, and it falls. And he'll pull into second safely.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. And it is gone. He shoots one out to right. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. So up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one is in the dirt. Ball one.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for two. And he's into second with nobody out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Hayes swings through it for strike one. The 1-1. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he held up. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Okamoto gets under it. And there's one down. So now with one away and a man at second, Andrew Benintendi steps up, flying to left his first time. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Montgomery on his horse around third. Safe, and the lead is up to 5.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, Lenin Sosa. Just missed.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Jaden Hill.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind.
Inside, almost got him. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Center fielder, Luis Angel Acuna.
That misses, and that's ball 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 on, 1 out. Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-2. Tovar. Off balance throw in time. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. So back to the top of the order. Stepping in, Chase Maidron. Benintendi at third. Sosa on at second with 2 down. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. On the ground, and foul ball. That one missing inside. Line drive, base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. So man aboard. So up next for Chicago, Kyle Teal. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. Out towards right center field. And that is that. Back here on the south side, ready now for the 5th inning, Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. And foul ball.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
There's a strike. Just misses. And the count is even 2-2. Got him swinging for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. So digging in, Davis Schneider. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one hammered but pulled foul. The 0-1. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Ball 1.
And he hits a ground ball right side. 1 at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Miguel Vargas. Vargas, 26 years old, and he was born in Cuba. The 1-0. Hauls it in, 1 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. No play, that's an infield single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in.
And now it's going to be Colson Montgomery. On the ground to first. They get 1. Tag. He's out at second. It's a double play. And just like that. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's Colorado's DH, Jordan Beck. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swings through that one.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8. Here's the center fielder, Willie Castro. Caught looking his first time up. This one in the air, center field. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the top of the order now. Jake McCarthy getting ready to hit. Line drive. Into the dive, and he got it. second, right field. Well, we go bottom 6. Austin. Juan Mejia gets the call from the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The 0-1.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Benintendi to the plate.
Ball 1.
The White Sox up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Whips on it, and it falls in. He's in at second with a 1-out double. Oh, he can't hang on to the throw. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away. Lenin Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Out towards right center field. Moniak under it. Takes it in for the out. And stepping in is the speedy Luis Angel Acuna.
Luis Angel Acuna.
In the dirt, blocked. Man on second, 2 down. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you.
That's
so
ball 3.
I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And a 3-1 on the way. In the air out towards right center. Castro on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That is the inning. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
High fly ball, right field. Hayes under it. And there's one away. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. That one fouled off. The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. That one's deep. And wow, that one is way out of here. And they've got their first run. It's 7-1. Kazuma Okamoto digging in for the Rockies. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Moniak now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
And 1-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th, stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Chase Maidra. Got it started a little too early, strike 1. What a stop. To first. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Man at first, nobody out. Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Ball to strike. There's a strike. Makes the catch, one down. So up next, Miguel Vargas, 1 for 3. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Castro drops steps, heads back on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Out number 2. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Munetaka Murakami. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Fought off foul. And the 0-2. Out to center. Castro on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. We go to the 8th. So in now for Colorado. Davis Schneider. Mike Vassell gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Foul ball.
That's a ball.
Vassell, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2021.
So I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count's even at 2.
Oh, you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
2-2 on the way. And down on strikes he goes, and 1 away.
Up next for Colorado.
Next for Colorado, Tyler Freeman, 1 for 2. 0-1. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Rockies, Jordan Beck. That's in for a strike.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. On to the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And the leadoff man aboard. And now it's Austin Hayes. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. Another homer. His 2nd homer of the night. And he can't make the play. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Lenny Sosa now at the plate. Hard hit left side. Can't field it cleanly, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Foul ball there. And the 0-1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Moniak under it. And there are 2 outs. Back to the top of the order. So up next for Chicago, Chase Maedron.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Ball, that's out.
In the air to left center. McCarthy on the move to the alley. And that'll do it.
You can't stop me now. I'm gonna run you wild. You can't stop me. It's in the way that I walk, all in the way that I talk.
Here on the south side, all set to start the 9th. And one. Willie Cat, new pitcher for the White Sox, number 66.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 0-2 now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Jake McCarthy. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Benintendi on the move. And there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Ezekiel Tovar, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Inside. Ball 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
That's in. Ball 2.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And forget it. And they cut into the deficit.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Here's the catcher to hit. Hunter Goodman. That's a strike. That one pushed foul. The Rockies down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it. Smith